It's just, that's the truth. Like, what's happening, folks? I'm back. So, last you probably would have seen is I found an oil leak on the Falcon and we took it to the pits. And yeah, my mental health has been an absolute roller coaster because of this car and some few other things. But I am absolutely pumped. Even though I don't look it, I'm just exhausted. But yeah, the Falcon passed. We have plates. It is registered. It's absolutely awesome. There's still so much work that needs to be done to the car. But for now, I'm fighting oil leaks still. Yeah, another oil leak popped up. And I seem to get rid of one and then another one appears. So it's getting to the point where I think I'm going to end up pulling the engine back out of the car just so I can strip it all down and reseal everything, take my time with it and really go through everything and reseal it. Might even have to file some surfaces flat or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, there's a few things that keep biting me in the ass. But anyways, it's regoed. I can drive it on the road legally. It's fucking amazing. I have learnt so much along the way of this build. I am still learning so much. I am learning that there are people out there that really want to help you, and there's some people out there that want to see you fail, which I don't give a shit about them. I don't have too many that I know of, actually, but there are a lot of people out there who would like to see people fail, and they'd rather see people fail than instead give them some advice to maybe help them. But there's some genuine people out there who all they really want to do is help you. And there's some people out there that want to help you, but they probably aren't in the best position to. And that bites you in the ass. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name businesses or anything like that, because I don't feel I'm 1000% confident that it's not partially my fault as well as to the failures I've had with this car. So yeah, it's a project car. You're going to have highs and lows. You're going to have many, many lows and a few highs and some great highs and some very low lows. That's the best way, and this is trying to be as candid as possible. I want to be real with people. I don't want to sit there and go, oh yeah, my car's finished, like it's done. I didn't have a single drama. It was fantastic, because that's not the reality of a project car. Yes, there's some people that build cars and they can slap it all together and it works first time, nothing's wrong with it and all that sort of stuff. But the chances are minimal. Like, there are so many variables in a project car, especially one of this scale, that I want to be open, I want to be real. That's what I want my channel to be about. And moving forward, I'm going to be way more open with like sponsored products. I'm going to be way more open with everything on the channel, because I don't want to lead people down the wrong path either. I don't want to blame companies, because like I said before, it could be a failure on their part, it could be a failure on my part. I just plain don't know. But there are some very good people helping me at the moment, and we're going to get through everything together eventually. The support from some fans, friends and family has been absolutely fucking amazing. So I'm super thankful for all of them. But yeah, like I said, moving forward, going to be as open and as honest as I possibly can. Some of the products I've been sponsored with have been absolutely freaking amazing, and I thank them very much, because they've offered me a discount and I've still bought them out of my own money and then given my real thoughts, or yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. But anyways, back to the Falcon. It runs, it drives, it goes well. There's a few noises, there's a few things going on which still need to be fixed up. I need to service it now because it's been driven. So we did a smoke leak test, which you might see. I might have put before this, I don't know. Otherwise I might put a little bit clip in here if you can see it. I'm not sure, I haven't checked the GoPro yet. But we did a smoke leak down test. So we pretty much filled the crankcase with a UV dye, which was burning, which smokes out the crankcase, and you can see where the smoke comes out of the engine to try and find the oil leak. That was bloody awesome, by the way. It's very, very difficult to see the oil leak, like to see the smoke coming out, depending on where it is. But I ended up getting it, or I got one oil leak. But the downside to that, and this isn't my friend's fault that came and helped at all, but the vapor that the UV smoke puts out actually has moisture in it, as most smoke does, and caused slight surface rust inside the engine when I pulled it apart. So mainly we put the smoke in through the breather, and mainly where the breather flows down, it drops right onto a cam lobe, and that cam lobe had surface rust on it. Luckily, it's got a film of oil on it, so it pretty much just wiped off. But yeah, so if you're ever going to do that, make sure you run your engine again before you pull it down, because yeah, mine sat for a couple of days before I could do all that. So yeah, and the timing chain and stuff had just little surface spots on them, nothing major. It's not going to affect anything, but it's just worth keeping a note of if you ever do it. That was awesome. And yeah, so we pulled all the timing cover off. I had to reseal all that. That's what I believe the issue was. But there are more oil leaks now that are prevalent. But I'm just going to drive it for a bit. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to take it out, show it to the world. But I wanted to make this little update and say that I probably am agreeing with a bunch of fans, but I am super fucking proud of myself. It sometimes just hits me out of the blue, but I have completely stripped and rebuilt a car from the ground up, and I wasn't giving myself enough credit for that. Yeah, it's just, that's the truth. Like, it is very draining. It was very draining, but it is so rewarding at the same time. Makes you all emotional. But yeah, I've rebuilt the car from the ground up. It's a fucking long journey, but it's finally there. So I couldn't be more proud. The other half has stood by me every step of the way, supported me. We drove it yesterday for the first time legally on the road. Only just, I don't know, 20 minutes away to get some coffee. And yeah, she just looked at me and said, "You fucking done it." So yeah. It's just a lot. Anyways, drop down any comments that I'm a pansy for crying or whatever, but I don't care. It is what it is. I guarantee you whoever sits there and goes, "Oh, you're a fucking pansy," probably hasn't stripped a car and rebuilt it, or rebuilt an engine and had it fail twice and rebuilt it for the third time. And yeah, I'm definitely no expert. I have a background in automotive, but I'm definitely by no means an expert, but I've learned so much along the way. I'm still learning so much, and yeah, fuck the haters. Yeah, some of the guys at work will be watching this going, "Oh, you're a fucking pansy, you cried," but I don't care. I honestly just don't care. They haven't built a car. They always give me shit about being a mechanic at work, but yeah, that's it. It's done. Like I said, there's still so much work to go. I'm going to put some cruise control switches in it. I'm going to service it. We're going to get the cruise control working and make that all fantastic. But yeah, it drives, it runs, it's registered, it's insured. I can drive it legally on the street, so now when I fix something, I can actually drive it and test it. I don't have to run the gauntlet or try and put it on a permit and make an excuse to go somewhere. As soon as I figure out the oil leaks, I'm going to get the aircon regassed, get it tuned, get the gearbox serviced. Yeah, so there's still a heap of work to go. Going to clean the interior up as well. But anyways, I've been rambling. I just want to say a massive thank you to literally everybody that's helped along the way. There are too many companies to name, and there are a few companies that I wish I didn't work with. But, you know, I'm still thankful for everybody's support. I'm thankful for everybody who's watching. You guys have been amazing. It's been a friggin' long journey. It's going to be even longer. Got heaps of stuff coming up, like in the later half of this year, so the channel might actually go a bit quiet for a bit. We don't know. I've been very irregular posting lately. But that being said, next month I do have a very, very awesome idea slash video slash event coming up that's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, stay tuned for that, especially if you like motorbikes, if you like adventures, and you like camping, and if you like challenges. If you think that sounds cool, make sure you stay tuned. For people who are new here, if you are watching this, if you're still around, go check out the rest of the channel. The whole build's on there, the ups, the downs, everything. I tried to document the whole process of this. It's 100% legal. It is engineered in WA. It is pits inspected in WA, which is essentially roadworthy. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. Anyways, we're going to go for a drive because I've got to get it warm anyway so I can dump the oil. And I might try and get some shots. This thing makes some absolutely beautiful noises. So yeah, that'll probably be the end of the video. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy the little montage that I'll probably put after this. Thank you for the support. I love you all. Everybody has been so amazing. But yeah, I just want to be as open and as candid as possible. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Enjoy what's coming. And don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, share the love, and subscribe if you haven't. Cheers. Enjoy.